Alright, so today's project at hand, we're going to demount some tires. Mainly this is for scrap. The rims are steel, but I can't scrap the tires, unfortunately. Wish I could. So, first things first, we need to get them chooched with some lubricant here. I just got some degreaser mixed up in a spray bottle. This one's going to be a little fun because the hubcaps stuck in here. Somebody hit a curb with this thing pretty good. This one I already got one side off, so there we go there. I get the valve stems out. Valve stem removal tool. That big one right there is a 16-inch truck tire. I'm actually going to try not to damage this one, taking it off, because I'm going to use this one for my truck if I need an extra tire. 265 75 16s is not a bad size tire. Alright, there's one out. Okay, this one's just really freaking hard. Some of these tires are real soft and some of them are really freaking hard. And the ones that are hard always usually tend to give a problem. Pull this one out. That one I'm not worried about because you can see I've already broke the bead on it, so it's out. Take this glove off so I can grab that. Ooh, she does not want to come out. Yeah, I bought a freaking tool for this too. Let's see where the hell I put it. Yeah, she popped. I got one that actually grabs and holds on to the stems. I think I bought it for like 10 bucks on Amazon. Interstate Pneumatic is the one that makes it. Alright, so let's pop these beads. The ones I don't care about, I'm going to use the sharp edge. It's okay if I hit the rim on these. Yeah, I'm guessing if I use actual tire tool, it would work better. Usually if it gets right between the edge of the rim there, it does pretty well. There we go. That popping sound, that's the bead. Okay, this one, I'm gonna use the softer side. Yeah, I maybe have to be a little more careful with that. There we go. Okay, those three are broke loose. I'll deal with that one last. This one is, for the most part, broke loose. Just give it a good old walk around there. Okay. All right. Whew. Tell you, this will take some energy out of you. If you're a smoker, it sucks. Oh, more reason I should quit. It's okay. This keeps me remembering why I don't let things get me. So sometimes you can just walk them and they'll come loose. Sometimes they won't. Like this one might. I just go around a few times. These tires are all going to trash, so I'm not totally worried about them. I've got a special tool that actually pops the bead if I don't want to damage it. That tool isn't the funnest to use, so I'll deal with that. Okay, so demounting tires. Dude, don't come out here right now. I'm swinging a freaking axe.
Why now? Looks like she already has them.
Don't ask questions, please.
Or are you cutting them up?
I'm not cutting, I'm breaking the beads. See, I knew that one was going to be fun. Oops. Had to miss and hit the concrete. Maybe. Maybe that'll be the next thing I buy, is the bead breaker hammer. There we go. Whew. Okay. I'm not using. Okay. Wow. This one's really gonna be a bitch. Okay. Ciao, Chevy. Alright. Alright, that one's off. That was a hand cook too. That was a good tire. Alright. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of warm out here too. Kind of why I'm sweating. Cool. That's just like a degreaser or something like that. It'll help lube it. Shorter wrenches. Big bars are for giant tires. Pretty sure I will not need those here. That one's got to be a bottom top. So put these in like that. Just kind of pop it in. Do the same thing with this one. All right, and then when you go to break the beads on these, or go to pop them over, the other side's got to fall down. There's a little channel on these that it falls into, and it actually is smaller than the diameter of the rim. So you want to go try to get inside that channel with them as you pull. So I'm gonna put that one there, put that one there. All right, I'm just gonna at an angle pull that out. Same thing with that one. All right, now I only need one. Alrighty, there we go with that. Alrighty, and vice versa. Okay, that is pop loose. Alright, now I'm gonna go take them off. A couple ways you can do this. I just suggest you just take this, go at an angle right there, get that little notch lined up with the edge of the rim. All right, pull it back. All right, it's like that, and then you pop down on it. Usually, on a good day, they'll just pop right off. Nobody ever says it's 100% of a good day. That did pop off. All right, so one trash tire, We'll do the same thing on this one. Alrighty. Man, how easy that was. And then that's one there. I gotta get that shitty piece of plastic off this one. How can we do that real quick? Now that I got the tire off, take my old friend, actually, you know what? I'm looking at this, I'm like, that kind of sucks. But I got this damn hammer hatchet. Let's see. I can yank that thing out. I don't care if it stays in there as long as sure that plastic is gone. One more. Same thing. Alright. That guy's in there. And let's use this one this time. Alrighty. So we got a spoon. Alright. Just doing that so give me a little bit of curl to pull it out. There we go. Like I said, it's got to go into that groove. Alrighty, I can pull that one out now. And I'll just use that one for the same. There we go. Alright. See if we can pop this one just like I've been doing. It's been working pretty well so far. That needs to aim downward so it can grab the edge of the rim. So let me grab the end. Alright. Pull it. And alright, it's like I said, some of these tools are faster, but there you go. Bam. Ken tool makes some great stuff. These two are the model 34645, and you can get these on Amazon for just a little over 50 bucks. It's best to buy two, I'll tell you. And then these are the Ken tool model 34649. These are for your really big ass truck tires, 19.5s, larger Super Duty trucks, stuff like that. Those are awesome. Those will set you back a little over 70 bucks if you do your Amazon shopping. Now we're gonna do the other tire. Remember I said I got a tool that works great to mount or to pop the beads on them without damaging them. Remember, I'm going to save that tire. So we're going to use this tool, but of course we're going to use this tool. One, I'm going to need some kind of wrench to fit. That isn't going to fit. So we'll use our big ass Craftsman here. Messy garage, messy shop, whatever. Okay, so this one here, I bought this at some catalog. It was outrageously expensive. I think this tool alone is like 100 something, 200 bucks. Well, first things first, our lube dried. So we need lube. All right, we need some lube. Let me re-lube it. A little bit goes a long way, a whole lot makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, so you take this guy here, you back this one off so this little jaw opens up. Make sure this is flush with the edge there. There's a edge there, it's got to go in. Okay, so what you do is you lay that thing down. I'll probably go right here so I can drop in, and you just give it a good hearty kick. get it started. And then once you get that kick going on, tighten this guy up. And what it'll do, let me see if I can just use the inner edge of that rim. Can I? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, clamping is working. No, I don't like that, because what happens is it's going to bite the edge of the bead. If you damage the bead, the tire's useless. So what needs to happen here is this needs to go. Well, this ain't gonna work too well on this rim, is it? This rim doesn't give me enough edge. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go that inner edge of the rim. I don't like that. We sprayed a bunch of lube, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, we did. So let's put that guy right there. Give it the good old kick to get it going. All right. I'm gonna take our wrench. And what I like to do, especially if I'm not caring to mess up the rim, if I'm worried about scratching a rim, then what I'll do is I'll actually put some rags in between all this stuff, and that actually does help. So we tighten that guy up, get him to pull himself in there. And I'll usually just tighten them hand tight. Don't ever use an impact gun on this tool. You will break it absolutely. And your $150, $200 tool is gone. So I'll get it till it's tight, and I'll back it off a quarter or half a turn. Now we turn this one. And what this one's going to do, that foot that's right in the middle there, see if you can see that. I'm trying to show it as best I can. I might get to go down some, and then we can go from there. And see how we're starting to get a little loose. So I'll come back and just retighten this a little bit, because now she's pushing away, she's allowing it. So just a hair off this time, and we keep turning this one. And what that will do is push down on our bead. See, bead is separating. It's not separating. I'll go around and give it a good kick. It'll pop loose just like that. Now I'll take this one off. This should be loose enough you can get it off by hand. It should not be hard that you crank. See that foot right in the middle? So these two tips grab the rim, and this one in the middle pushes down to basically separate your bead out. But when you go to put these in the tire, mine's a little bent because it's been used a lot. So when you go to put this in the tire, you want to make sure that you get that about as flush with the other ones as you can, so that you don't risk damaging anything. There's a set nut or some crap right here that's coming loose. Okay, so that side's loose. Now we do the other side. Do the same thing. Spray her down. What this crap will do is actually take the oil that's on the freaking tires, it dissolves it and turns it into a lubricant. So what I like to do is just kind of walk it a little bit first. Get that stuff right up in there. If you've got a rusty, crusty rim, then it's gonna act like sandpaper. Sometimes you can just walk the edges, work this stuff in, and then when it works in enough, you can actually just get it to pop on its own. So I'm trying to do here, could try the sledgehammer technique. But like I said, I'm trying to be careful with the bead. If I damage the bead, then the tire is useless, and that defeats the whole purpose of doing this, because I want to be able to use the tire. Okay, so we'll do this again. A little bit of an angle downward. Give it that kick. Steel-toed boots are a good thing if you got them. Get it started, and then start locking down your nut here. It's going to pull itself in there. And basically, when you get this thing fully resting against the rim, you'll feel it. It'll get tight on this. This tool's kind of slow, that's why I don't use it a lot. It does make breaking the beads a whole lot easier. But if I can do it with a hammer, especially if I'm not going to salvage the tire, see, I'm about right up against the rim right there. So I'll back off a little bit there, and we'll start rotating. If this thing feels like it's binding, you're too tight. So better to start loose than to start tight. That's probably why it's bent where it's bent. Okay. Yeah, see, she's really tight. Which means I'm really tight on that rim. Now these back beads can be a bitch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around, give her the stomp. So I got her pushed down quite a bit. Yep, and see, there you go. I did say should be loose enough to be able to get that off my hand. In fact, everything you should be able to turn by hand. Shouldn't have so much force that you got to use a breaker bar or whatnot. If you got a socket that fits this, it probably would work better. When you're closing your tool, make sure that that jaw is out of the way. I forget who the hell makes this thing, but I splurged on it, and it's definitely come in handy. There we go. And now for storage, I will just go and tighten that by hand onto itself, just so it's not flapping about. Alright, let's put that right there for right now. Alright, now broke our bead loose. Yes, we did. We're going to demount this guy. Big old 16-inch truck tire. Gonna respray it. Spray always works better. I'm gonna use the small bars on this. I don't need the big bars. I shouldn't need the big bars. Okay. I'm gonna get my tool started. Usually just give this thing a hearty kick and it will go. Just make sure to pop down on the edge there. There we go. Use that to hold it. Now this edge I don't like because it will start to mess up the bead, which is why I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this flat edge. The reason why is it tends to grab a lot better sometimes. See, it's like that. You want a lot of lube, especially if you're trying to save that bead, because that bead will tear against the edge of the rim. I'm just going to go in where I can find a spot, pushing down, of course. Yeah, see, that popped off. Alright, we're going to have to use this side. See what I mean? Sometimes should be a little stubborn. So I'll just come back here up to the front where I can get her to bite. Now, theoretically, should be able to get her to go in right here, but she's not, so this one is going to put up a wee bit of a fight. I'm pushing down as I'm twisting, and it's still not working, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to have to come here, get my bar back into there. Yep. Alright. I'm going to get this one in there. You can use this one to kind of push down on it as you get up in there. Get her started. There we go. I got her to bite now. Usually if you come up towards the front here, you can get her to jump in. Sometimes they get a little stuck. Gotta play with them. Okay, big truck tire. 2 bars. 2 bars. Going at an angle to start with. Okay, pull it back. Lock it in. Same thing on this one. Alright. Now if you turn straight, you should be able to lock in, right? I should stop right at the rim. Yeah, there we go. And then we just go like this. Sometimes you kind of get the entire wee bit of a kick, and sometimes if they don't go out a little bit. And then that doesn't happen. Like, see how this one's being stubborn? I'm gonna take the bar, push in on the rim here, do a complete fold over. Watch you not to hurt yourself with the tools. As you can see, she's popped loose. She's just being stubborn. And there's probably a lack of lube. That's probably a big reason why. Get our tool back in here. Go right to the edge now. And there you go. Tire's off. The rim goes to scrap. Try to keep your hand on those because if you send those flying, they will hurt. And then there's our salvageable tire. Look at the bead. Sure we didn't do any damage. Nope. Edge of the bead looks real good there. Same thing on this side. Yep, edge of the bead looks really good. So this will be a reusable tire. And that's what it's going to be. It's got about a good 1/4 inch of tread on it. So it's definitely a good spare. And that's it. Demounting tires like a pro. Although that last one kind of gave me a little bit of a problem. I probably could have used the bigger bars on that. And it would have popped it a little easier. So if you want to get any of these tools, check out Amazon. They're Ken Tool. The brand is Ken Tool. Kentool. And we've got a lot of different sizes. What you want, they even have smaller ones. I bought these ones here, which I believe these are 47 inches long. It might be about, yeah, about 47, somewhere around there. I don't know, actually maybe 37. Yeah, that's a really good question. I know the other ones are 52, or they're supposed to be 52. Let me find a tape measure here. Here's the tape measure. We'll measure from end to end. There's 2 feet. And so we're gonna say 38 inches long from tip to end. So these are 38 inches long. They have ones that are shorter, 20 something. They have ones that are 40 something inches. And then these Super Duty guys are like supposedly the biggest one they sell. And let me set this up here as this damn fly is about to piss me off. These are listed to be 52 inches long. Let's see how close they are. Yep, 52 inches. These are 52 inches long, and we're about a good almost 1 inch thickness on the bar, on the shaft. And then these guys are about 3/4. And the difference on thickness too makes a difference how much leverage you can put. These are designed for some heavy leverage, but they're also designed for some really big tires. Anyway, please rate, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.